Hey everybody, AJ Mida here with Mida Real Estate at Keller Williams here in the Lake Norman and Greater Charlotte area. Today I'm going to be discussing 6 strategies to win your dream home in this hot market. But before we begin, I want to draw your attention to 2 buttons here on my blog. The first one is for a free home value report if you're maybe thinking about selling or just are curious about the value of your home. And the second one is simply a button to go search for homes if you're thinking about maybe buying. Alright, so step number 1 to winning your dream home, really finding an agent who's experienced and knows the market and has a great reputation in the area to help your offer win out. So many times, agents will present offers to me and, you can clearly tell they don't know the area, so maybe they lowball or maybe just like their attitude, the way they come off, the way they present their offer, or maybe they just simply email the offer over as opposed to calling me and fighting for their client and discussing why their client deserves the home or why their offer is strong. They just simply email me the offer with no explanation. Step number 2, bring your best offer the first time around. We're in lots of multiple offer situations right now, and if you go in and lowball right now, it's not going to work. Someone else is going to come in, swoop in with a better offer, and steal your dream home. So come with your best offer, and when you go back to step number 1, hiring a local market expert, you're going to know you're offering a great price, but not overpaying. So that's really important too, because you don't want to overpay for a home, obviously, in this market, even though it is super hot. But a good agent's going to be able to direct you on what a good, strong offer is that should be able to get the offer accepted. Step number 3, get pre-approved ahead of time. So many times, we work with buyers and they might be a first-time home buyer or maybe the average buyer buys every 7 years or so they don't really know the process. So like, hey, can we just put in an offer, then get pre-approved after we find a house that we like? And that is a huge mistake. If you put in the offer, any savvy agent or savvy seller, they're going to expect a pre-approval before they even negotiate with you. And by the time it takes you, the buyer, to go get your pre-approval, you may already have lost out on that dream home. Step number 4, come with a big down payment. If you can put 20% down, that's going to look super strong in the eyes of the seller. If you have to get an FHA loan and only put, say, 3 to 5% down, that's obviously acceptable, and we can fight for you on your behalf to still get that offer accepted. But if you can put a 20% down, that's going to be huge in the eyes of a seller. They see that you're a strong buyer, and also you save yourself that private mortgage insurance, so your payment's going to be a little bit cheaper every month too. So that's a huge win-win for you and the seller. Alright, we're almost there. Step number 5, remove all contingencies, or as many contingencies as possible. Obviously, when buying a home, more likely than not, you're going to need to get a loan. Well, that's going to be a contingency. But if you're comfortable and don't feel like you're going to need an inspection because it's a newer home and everything looks good, or if you can remove a contingency of having to sell your home before purchasing a new one, all those little things are going to make a huge difference. When we accept offers as the listing agent here at the Mida Real Estate Group, we look at all those things, so that's how we know what to look for and how to present on your behalf as a buyer. So we're looking for a strong offer, large down payment, and less contingencies. All right, last but not least, be flexible. So a lot of times, so you have a seller. They may be building, they may be moving out of state, they might need to sell fast, they may not want to move fast. So be flexible to what their needs are. Hopefully you learned something from this. If you're not in my market, reach out. We can hook you up with an awesome referral agent. If you're not in our market and you're wondering like, shoot AJ, you sound like you're an awesome agent and so does your team, but we don't live in your area, well, just still you can reach out and we can actually get you set up with a referral partner, someone who we know that's a top agent in your area and who's going to act on your behalf just like we would. So reach out to us. We'd love to help, and we look forward to serving you and your friends and family. Thanks a lot. Have a great day.